Some stories do not begin with visible miracles or extraordinary events, but with quiet decisions that, over time, reveal unexpected strength. The life of Saint Maria Elisabeth Hesselblad is one of those stories, a journey marked not by dramatic moments in the eyes of the world, but by steady faithfulness that crossed borders, wars, and deep spiritual challenges. If you want to discover more stories like this, subscribe to the channel and leave a like to keep receiving content that strengthens faith and reflection. Maria Elisabeth Hesselblad was born in 1870 in Sweden into a deeply Lutheran family. Her early religious life was not rooted in Catholic tradition, which makes her later path even more significant. From a young age, her life was shaped by financial hardship. Her family struggled, and she had to work early to help support them. This environment shaped her character. She became resilient, practical, aware of reality. Yet beneath this structured life, there was a deeper inner restlessness, a quiet search for something more. As a young woman, she emigrated to the United States, following a common path of many Europeans seeking better opportunities. There, she worked as a nurse, caring for the sick and encountering human suffering daily. This experience deepened her spiritual awareness even further. It was in this environment that she encountered Catholicism more directly. At first, her approach was cautious. She observed, she questioned, she reflected. Her journey was not immediate. It was gradual, thoughtful, discerned. Eventually, curiosity became conviction. She recognized a depth and coherence in the Catholic faith that resonated with her deeply. In 1902, she made a decisive step. She converted to Catholicism. This decision was not without cost. It meant separation, cultural tension, possible rejection. Still, she moved forward. Her conversion was not just religious, it was existential. She felt called to something greater, something beyond ordinary life. This call led her back to Europe, to Rome, where her mission took shape. There, she encountered the legacy of Saint Bridget of Sweden. She recognized a continuity, a purpose, a mission. She committed herself to restoring the Brigittine order, which had nearly disappeared after the Protestant Reformation. This was not easy. It required rebuilding, leadership, perseverance, faith. During World War I and World War II, her mission took on an even deeper dimension. She and her community sheltered persecuted individuals, including Jews fleeing Nazi oppression. This was not just an act of charity. It was courage, risk, faith in action. Despite the danger, she did not step back. Her life was not only defined by external actions, but also by internal struggles. She faced illness, limitations, and spiritual challenges. Yet she remained steady, consistent, faithful. She did not seek recognition. Her leadership was quiet, rooted in example. Maria Elisabeth Hesselblad died in 1957 in Rome. Her legacy endured beyond her lifetime. In 2016, she was canonized by the Catholic Church. But her significance goes beyond official recognition. Her life raises essential questions. What does it mean to change one's life? What does it mean to follow conviction to the end? How far are we willing to act on what we believe? She lived not apart from the world, but within its tensions. within conflict, within division, and yet she built bridges. Her life was not about division, but reconciliation, not about imposing, but witnessing. She showed that faith can be lived deeply without losing humanity, that conviction and compassion can coexist, and that lasting impact often comes not from dramatic moments, but from consistent choices lived over time. If this story brought you a new perspective, subscribe to the channel and leave your like so more people can discover stories like this.